Welcome to Ball Talks. Today we're going to talk some playoffs. Eastern Conference getting interesting. Cavs dropped to the second seed for the first time all season. So now Boston has the number one seed. How do you guys see the Eastern Conference playoffs playing out?
Me personally, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure because for the Cavs, they are half a game back of the Celtics, which they rushed the Celtics one more time in I think a week or so. But the Wizards are 2.5 games back of the Cavs. With the games remaining, based on if the Cavs were to lose a lot of games, they could drop all the way down to the fourth seed. I don't see that happening, but because every single year, because LeBron goes to the finals for 7 straight years, we've always said during the playoffs, oh, who's going to be the next team to take him down? And we've always had predictions, but it's never happened. But this season, this has probably been the most worried I've been for a LeBron team, for anybody to take him down. And if it were to happen, it would be this year based on right now they're struggling. Its regular season ends in about 2 weeks, and potentially, I don't know. For me personally, I do believe the Cavs will come out the East, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics or the Wizards were to take them down.
Go ahead.
I don't think the Cavs ever actually have to worry. They still got. We've seen this. I think year in and year out. Regular season LeBron is nothing compared to playoff LeBron. So once he gets to the playoffs, especially in the East he's still in, where Toronto is still arguably the biggest threat to him, even with the addition of Ibaka and PJ Tucker, I don't think that they're gonna be doing much against the Cavs, considering they still have LeBron, they still got Kyrie, they still got Kevin Love, plus they got probably the second best depth in the Eastern Conference. So if I'm the Cavs, I'm not worried. If I'm LeBron, this is another year for another title. So
Personally, I think all this is good for the league. Because honestly, for me, before the season, I saw Kevin Durant go to Golden State, and I said, all right, the West is a wrap. And then, obviously, for the past 2 years, the East has been a wrap. LeBron and the Cavs have just dominated. So really, I thought this year was going to be really boring, especially the playoffs, until the finals. Obviously, the finals is always entertaining, but because of all this commotion right now, I feel like it's good for the NBA, especially the Eastern Conference. It makes it more interesting because they've lost against the Wizards, and the Wizards came in and just gave them buckets. And the way the Cavs are defending right now is disgusting to watch. It's horrible. They act like they're not trying. They act like they're not interested. They look dysfunctional. LeBron's going crazy, it seems. But it's been like this. Chris Broussard actually from Undisputed made a great point. He's done this for the past 4 seasons. Even when he was in Miami, there's been drama at the end of the season, but then come playoff time is always good. So I feel like it makes it interesting, and I feel like maybe not the first round, but I think the second round and then the Eastern Conference Finals could maybe go 5 or 6 games instead of just being all sweep. So I feel like it's good for the NBA for there to be a little bit of commotion.